Reggae Just Extra with Ras Dennis.
Touring together is nothing new for us. We've been doing that for years.
The bond between Stephen and Damian runs deeper than music, although they grew up in different households.
This is who we are.
Both brothers have been sharing stages for more than a decade now, but Traffic Jam is their first co-headlining tour, a chance to work through their deep catalog of collabs, from the Ganja love song Medication to The Mission.
From jungle to Rima.
This is Reggae Just Extra with Ras Dennis.
A rugged statement of purpose affirming their commitment to spread the message of righteousness and Rastafari to the world. This is the story of Stephen and Damian Marley with Ras Dennis.
You are now watching Reggae Just Extra Stephen and Damian Marley's edition.
Stephen and Damian have been melding their father's legacy with music that has spread since his death in 1981, the rhymes and electronic tracks of hip-hop and Jamaican dancehall raga. Both brothers perform on Stephen's hit The Traffic Jam, a raga song about being stopped by cops who smell marijuana and envy their luxury car. Damian's music leans toward dancehall while preserving a social conscience, and Stephen's album, Mind Control, sometimes blends his father's roots reggae grooves with the ominous minor chords of gangsta rap. The brothers have collaborated closely on all of Damian's releases. Damian estimates that Raga wrote 65% of the lyrics on his 1996 debut, Mr. Marley. "I would have the melodies and the flows," he says. "Then Steve would help me with the lyrics and ting until my writing skills developed more over the years." When Stephen stepped out as a solo artist 11 years later with his own debut album, Mind Control, Junior Gong returned the favor, offering his full support. Stephen says he learned patience from Damian, while Damian credits Stephen for teaching him about everything from their father and their faith to how to sing on key and count bars. So much things, too much to count. Now, after so many years of collaboration, they're excited for the possibilities of their first official tour together as co-headliners. "Myself and Damian get to do this catalog of music that we have together," says Stephen with a twinkle in his eye. "We usually do it in pieces, me come pon him show, him come pon my show, and do 2 songs. Now we're doing a full set of the music that we have through the years. Trust me, the vibes is high. We do this a whole heap of times before, but not build," says Junior Gong. "When his album came out, I went on the road with him, just rode the bus and showed up. So Steve and I tour all the while, but this is the first official billing." The tour's timing is auspicious, coming just over a year after the sudden, tragic death of Joe Marissa Marley, Stephen's firstborn son. "It was a hard time, still a hard time," Stephen says. "But still the music helped carry me through and ting. Take time, find your footing, and keep moving same way." While Damian hopes the tour will allow for some healing, Raga describes it as a necessity. "Let me just say that. It was necessary for me go out there and do the music. Damian and Joseph was close too. So even this tour here, it necessary in more ways than one. People might not understand that part of it, but it's necessary."
This is the place to be for your reggae gist, facts, and culture.
On Wednesday, March 21st, Stephen Marley received a mayoral tribute and a key to the city of Wilmington, Delaware, from Mayor Mike Perzicki during a ceremony at the One Love Park. "It's a very emotional moment here," said Marley upon receiving his key to the city. "I do give thanks to everyone who made this possible, my family. Wilmington is home. I have fond memories of running across the street to the park, and my father. I have fond memories here, and thank you. I'm not a man of many words. I love you all. I feel at home. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We're family again, and everyone that made this possible, Zine. Key to the city. Our city," he continued. The link between the Marley family and Delaware was established by Bob Marley's mother, Cedella Malcolm Booker, who left Jamaica in 1962 and settled in Wilmington at a house near the intersection of 24th and Tatnall Streets. Bob Marley, who was expelled from the United States twice, had several stints in Wilmington between 1963 and 1977, which were sometimes spent working and saving to further his musical ambitions, and it resulted in songs such as Bend Down Low and Night Shift. The park across the street in which he and his siblings used to play, then known as Tatnall Playground, was rededicated as One Love Park in April 2014, almost exactly 10 years ago. Members of the Malcolm family, Cedella's family name, still live in the house. Stephen is currently on the Traffic Jam tour of North America with his younger brother, Damian Marley. The brief visit to One Love Park came in between tour stops in Philadelphia and Washington, D.C. Thanks for watching, and do remember to subscribe. Give it a like and share your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you again very soon for another video.
Many thanks for watching Reggae Gist Extra with Ras Dennis.